Chills run down your spine as you finally come face to face with the dragon that has been terrorizing the Cultists. Even at rest, it is a truly awesome place.
So they do their business of scaring it off, pulling it off, drawing it off. I can't jump across there, of course. Won't let me.
The door at the rear of the cavern pops open. Cultists attracted by the roar of combat rush out to confront you.
Killing more zombies. Yeah, I think it's much more fun. I mean, another of the wonderful things about this game, actually, when it works, is I appear to be buffering. Oh, don't tell me I've jammed. Yep, froze up there for a while. That'll be everybody in the world being on the internet at the same time. Can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, it's nice when you're in, when you're in a team with people, you start to sort of form relationships. When I came back to game, I started getting messages on my main character immediately from people that I used to run around with back in the day who are still playing, and sort of remember, and I know stuff about their lives and just getting to know people. It's a nice thing, really, playing online with people. It makes it more fun. It makes these long quests that you have to do much less tedious if you've got somebody to take the piss out of it with you. I've always thought it's a shame that this quest is a blocking point for beginners before they get to Stormreach, which is where the game really starts. It means that sort of, your average casual player who comes in for an evening maybe gets this far in the evening, but then it's like, oh really? Is this what the game's going to be? And it's not. Round and round and round we go. Well, there is a fair amount of the sort of the door is blocked until you pull the switch mechanic. But that's good to have the acid absorption. These guys hit quite hard with their acid spells. They're not really touching me because of my armour. There's one half. Now the other half. Is that where it came from?
The ground quavers, and you look down to see a tunnel beneath the ice. The dragon roars as it thunders after Selimas and Jeets and Talbron.
Oh, there it is.
The ruse is working.
Can't see the dragon there. Oh, there it is underneath me, you see it? Lumbering along.
Another heavy door bars the way out. Once again, signal crystals are set to the wall.
What's a surprise? Signal crystals. Up we go then. Nice thing about barbarian with cleave is you can kind of gather them all up and then just kill them with cleave. That makes it a little bit quicker than having to kill them all one by one. One signal crystal. Yeah, it's not as bad this time.
The crystal glows with power as you engage the first control lever.
But where is the second? On the other side, isn't it? Also, again, yeah, if you're playing with somebody here, then you've probably split, and the other guy's gone to the other crystal. So they're both done by now. That's both of them.
You feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly opened door below.
More efficient than the first couple of signal crystals. Now which way? So. Click on that again. Just makes you run a bit faster, doesn't make you attack a bit faster or anything, unfortunately. Need haste for that. Not using my weapon bond at all, it's hit 200. So now I'm coming closer to the end now. The annoying bit's over with. Really, it's just going up these corridors and standing on these runes now. Get through it as quickly as I can. In here. Oh, some of the demon. It's an ice flenser, is it? Or is it a fire flenser? I can never remember. It's an ice flenser. Good, I've got the right axe on me. This has got damage resistance. I think in order to hit it properly I'd need to have cold iron and good. But I've got enough strength to get through its resistance anyway. So it's not outrageous. I need to stop it at the shrine. Don't really need to, and it just takes time. I hit 3 of these runes, I think. Gotta kill everything before the rune becomes available. That's why I'm always smashing these frozen adventurers. You do actually have to kill the zombies before you can get the rune. Going up, and one last slot. And I think we're there. There's the dragon, and there's the mind flayer.
Waves of psychic energy pound into you as you spot a green
Parasite mind twister, free me. This is not my role in the prophecy.
This must be the quarry.
You will obey. Yeah, I've got your thing, mate. You can't control that dragon anymore. I'm gonna smash it. Oh, not yet. I'm not. I'm still talking. Come on. No, I can't target. Oh, here we are.
The Flayer and dragon are locked in a contest of
There it is.
This could be your chance
Sorry,
to
mate.
destroy the Mind Sunder.
Not your day, is it, mind flayer?
The Mind Flayer shrieks as it loses the Mind Sunder's power. The dragon reasserts its will and looks very annoyed.
Yeah, so much for Dara Strix Achtend. And Aussircaex, we'll see him later. And here are the others.
Follow
Jeez.
me. Hayton wants a word with you.
Speak with Lars Hayton. Well, we won. I wonder what will challenge me now that I've faced a dragon. There's always a bigger evil beyond the horizon. And speak with Renaud Thrani if you fancy an adventure. And that is the end.
Here, take this portal, so you won't have to
Hold
walk
on.
back.